Hello, people. Ooh, I actually got the camera almost right. How's everybody doing out there? I didn't tweet out. Well, bam. Let me do that real quick. There you go. Simple. Let's see what's happening. I've just been inundated with people with the salt. Need to find something to. I guess I'll come back to that one because I'm gonna have to reread his. Ooh. Ooh. Once again, if we're having those of fucking. I had my almond snack over the break, so I had stuff in my teeth. All right, so we've got more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. I think last time I was just out of it. I think this time I'm a little bit better. All right, so it's this scene. There's a little bit behind it. That's weird that it took a second to load like that. All right, sure, whatever. We in there still. God, I gotta finish getting Spike. Like Vegeta's been playing Ace Attorney. He's been playing case 5 of the first game right now. He's been, and it looks like he's been thoroughly enjoying it, so that's good. I don't exactly remember what happened. Oh, that's right. We got all the way to the end and I wasn't sure which door was going to lead to a boss, so I left. I have an Ariadne thread. Nope. All right, cool. No. Here's the nice thing. We have the shortcut. Doesn't matter. Because now we're literally back where we were. All right, so I'm gonna take a guess that this is the spot where we're gonna find the story stuff. Just wrong. Ooh. I guess I should have guessed that it was the longer section, but I was like, maybe this little section will be it. I don't remember what's good for you guys. So piercing and ice. So we're gonna just, oh well, I mean ice makes sense. Oh, she didn't steal anything, son of a bitch. Of course, literally just perfect. God, she hits really hard. I love every minute of it. I think we just go and heal that away. All right, what is in here? Besides what looks like just a giant boss fight room. I said I got the camera right, but I was a little off. As you proceed through the labyrinth, you come to a vast hall stretching further within. In the center of the hall, you find the lady you've been searching for. Oh, British Guild. Long time no see. Charis notices you. A melancholic smile appears on her face. British Guild, no use. Rob wouldn't take me with him. Charis looks crushed at first, but then she forces a faint smile and speaks up. If I get stronger, maybe he'll let me go on his adventures with him. But I took this mission. If I pull this off, I'm sure he'll reconsider. As you listen to Charis's word, or Charis's, Charis? Yeah, Charis's, Charis, yeah, Charis. Listen to Charis's words. You recall what Rob said to you earlier. I don't want to see her fall victim to this place. Could it be that Charis doesn't know Rob's true feelings, has been misled? Just say something. Yeah, it's time for people to stop being dumb. You're in charge to tell her what Rob said. Tell her it's not because Rob thinks she's weak, but because she's precious to him. He said that? Charis is initially surprised by your words, but after a moment, she looks up at you, determination in her eyes. In that case, I want to get even stronger. Never let myself be defeated. With those words, she bows to you and then proceeds to ask you for a favor. I have a favor to ask. I'm pretty sure the ruler of the labyrinth is just up ahead. And even though I've made it this far, I don't think I can defeat it alone. Please let me fight it. Maybe then Rob will see how strong I've become. You may answer however you like. If you'd like for Charis to fight alongside you, know that one slot in your party formation will be taken up by her. Should this create a problem for your party, have Charis watch. The story will stay the same regardless of your choice. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. It might be best if you watch. This is going to get really nasty. Despite being somewhat vexed by your words, Charis agrees. I'll be studying every move. Okay, let's go. It's right on the other side of that door. And as much as having a tank in that party would be helpful. And I mean, hey, you know, maybe we'll get to the end here and we'll find out that, oh, it would have been really good to have her and I could have swapped her in. But that's an ugly looking motherfucker. Beyond the door is a large marsh. Great piles of mud litter the floor. From the moment you step in, you sense a piercing, ominous presence. That ugly looking asshole. Must be the wicked Slitherus. With the enemy in sight, Charis prepares herself. Let's go, Prinny's Guild. You can do this. Challenge the wicked Slitherus. Go, win. Fight. All right. Let us start the fun. Let us get those. Get them guard orders up. Jesus, he's fast. All right, we're gonna do a lot of stuff. All right, so everybody's got a little bit higher HP for a little bit, which is good. Three sets on upper stance. I'm gonna guess shock arms are the good one here. And then we'll strength slash and we'll blind arrow. We'll do all the goodies. Seal something, motherfucker. I'm scared. All right, we're gonna take this turn to just defend. Because I don't trust him. Oh, excuse me? Let's go into swift stance. Smack. Smack. We'll try to blind him. All right, I thought this might happen. Yeah, we just need to block. There's nothing we can do here. What in the world am I going to do with this? Does anybody still have... No, nobody does. All right. Well, we just wasted all of the stuff that we just did at the beginning of this fight just got wasted. Because the boss is like full health again. You gotta do something, and I have no idea what. Because everything's missing. And it full heals. So it's whatever. Like absolute horseshit, because it's just gonna heal again. You're not in a stance, are you? And the motherfucker full healed. There's nothing to do there. Oh, well. Now we're going to actually get some stuff going. So I'm starting to think of like, what in the world do you do with that guy when he's like that? Wait, no. Just hit him. Just hit him. He's already got something on him. Thank God that missed. I have no idea what that did. I just don't want to know. All right. Oh, the head seal is probably really good. It's something. I want to try to keep blind on him as much as possible. Which is why I didn't try to put blind back on him, I guess. All right. We're doing good, but our resources are starting to get thin. I'm gonna try to low blow him. Legs getting sealed is the right option. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We'll burn everything we got on trying to blind him continuously. Oh, seeing the legs is like the best thing that could have happened here. Then you put her back into stance. Just need to see when the leg seal falls off so I can try to put it back on. It's off. All right, so we need to start resealing. And try to reblind. All right, so I think I understand what's happening here. I think we just have to find the right one. and hit it. Yep. That was it. All right. So I understand now. All right. I probably should be blocking this, but we have to get it out before it heals. Go back left? Yeah, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm understanding how the fight works. I'm understanding the boss's shtick. Shit, and lost all that initial shot to, Get that attack down. We don't need it to be doing that. Uh-oh. Well, this is where everything starts to go to hell. You're not in stance. Put you back in stance. Shock arms. I have a feeling this is about to go really bad. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any way to get rid of that. I just have to wait. Does she still have one more turn on Fairy Robe? Because otherwise... damn. Alright. Assuming he needs to fucking stop. Am I an idiot? I might have just seen it. I might have just seen the answer. Give me a second. So, if I'm right, I think I know. I think I can guess. That was not what we needed to have happen right now. Oh, thank God the legs got sealed. Oh. All right, last turn on Sylphs. You're not marsh diving now. No, 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 no. You get to stay up here and have fun with me. All right, all right, all right. So here's how we're going to tell. One of them is not going to move at the same rate as the other ones are. They all move together. One of them doesn't move together. I thought. Is it literally front right? I think it's this one. But we're gonna not guess. I think it's this front one. But we're gonna see. All right. Oh, I see it now. All right. Well, he just took a giant chunk of damage. I think we're gonna be okay though. She's going to be out of stance, but it's going to get us into a position we want. I need you to not dive like a bitch. Yeah. There we go. And everybody lived. That was the right time. I have to go back and look at that because I could swear it was the front right one that was moving off kilter. That was the perfect time to use her thing though. It's like there are 6 options. I don't have that many attacks. If Cole had SP or TP, he could have backline struck and hit him. But just being able to go shing and I hit everything and did a shit ton of damage to him. Yeah, we got him though. That's the important part. We got him. So it proved quite a challenge. The monstrous fish flails about and finally meets its end. Fearsome blow tears through the beast and brings it down. Impressed, Prinny's killed. Charis, looks like you're okay as well. Seems Rob caught up to you as you fought the monstrous fish. As Rob reunites with Charis, you feel as if you see the slain Cyrillus move in the corner of your eye. You turn to find the beast has risen. It lifts its massive tail high into the air and brings it down on Rob with a hefty swing. Looks as Rob was finished, but it turns out Charis blocked the monster's attack with relative ease. Keep a close eye. Oh, excuse me. Keep a close eye on your opponent, right, Prinny's Guild? More importantly, be sure to finish it off. Seems Charis took your words to heart. Put the monster down for good and run to her side. Note, he got injured just before this, so he was nowhere near full percent. And I saw that focus. See it? Shouldn't do that shit. It shouldn't be auto-focusing, but whatever. It's because the PC reset since the last time the stream was up. It sucks, but whatever. Please get help me get stronger, so I want to be with you from now on. Oh, here we go. We've been together all this time. I don't want to be left alone to worry anymore. I'd rather die protecting you. That's not the words he wants to hear, but alright. Can't you understand that? Charis falls to her knees in tears, leaving Rob bewildered. Charis. Rob seems to be at a loss for words. You can speak to him if you wish. Motherfucker. Use the shield you are given. You tell Rob that Charis has grown into a fine adventurer. You tell him she's determined to keep her adventuring alone until he notices her, and that one day it may be too late. I suggest that they stay together so that such a tragic day doesn't actually happen. Yeah, you're right. After taking a moment to think about what you said, Rob confidently nods. Charis, ever since we were kids, you've always protected me. Not a kid anymore. And have you protect me forever. That's why I've been training on my own. I didn't want you at my side until I was strong enough to protect you. Oh, is this really gonna be like, oh, I bought you a comb for your hair. Oh, I sold you my hair to buy you I shaved my mustache to buy you a comb, or I don't remember what the fucking, is that what we're going for here? Because I feel that's what we're going for here. I thought it would hurt you like this, but I understand now. From on out, we'll go together. I'd rather you be with me than running off somewhere I can't find you, he says. Charis answers with a smile. Okay, I don't want you to worry. Charis smiles at Rob. Embarrassed, he smiles back, then turns to you. Looks like we're in your debt, Prinny's Guild. Thank you so much. The two of them thank you once again before beginning the journey back to Magnia, where they gon' fuck. I mean, what? You follow them on your way out. Suddenly, Rob turns to you. Don't follow us.
Pretty strength, dude.
Really? Now? Shadow Jarek. Thank you for the raid. Not to get much louder, but it is nighttime. So, how y'all doing? Welcome to, you just missed the boss fight. God, every boss fight in this game is so close. When we get to see my characters, you're going to see how close it actually was. Because I basically have almost no TP on anybody. It's not good. But welcome, people from Shadow Jarek's channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Etrian Odyssey Nexus. We just got done with the fourth labyrinth, yes. Or it's a good boss fight. He tried some shenanigans and trickery at the end, but we got him. We had the way. Might be because you slayed that big fish, but not there's any more enemies nearby. Why don't we see what's beyond that door over there before we head back? If you so desire, you can continue exploring with Rob and Charis before returning to Bagnia. Oh, sure. So, mind me, okay, so one of the big things, if you've never seen an Etrian Odyssey game, you get to make your own map. And it's not just, oh, I have to touch every square. Because that is certainly a way to make the map work. There's a better way. You have a stylus. I think everything else is green? Yeah. And you are, not only is it recommended, it is highly encouraged if you are playing this game that you keep your map up to date, because it will screw you over. Having accurate maps is very important. This takes us out. All right. So that should unlock the next labyrinth. What's that? Oh, it is cute. Look. It's part of the reason I love the series. Is because on the screen up there, that map is probably about 75% drawn by me. I don't think I touched all of the squares that were on there. At least not directly, but most of it I've drawn. Southern Shrine cannot be visited. On leaving the labyrinth, you notice a familiar-looking ruin to the northeast. It must be one of the shrines said to exist on the next island as well. Once HQ learns about this, they'll probably send us in to explore. Thinking about heading back to the city and getting ready, so we'll see you later. With that, Rob and Charis return to Bagnia. You should report to HQ and tell them both of your success and this new discovery. Give me them goodies. So I want you to take a look at this. This is where we ended the fight. In fact, I will, yes, there it is. You can see how much, like, I had no mana here. Like, Yasumi could probably do 3 more moves. Nadia could do nothing. Sylph could keep going for a while, but she self-regens TP by doing stuff. This is my healer, by the way. The base heal costs 5, so... And then Cole had been out for like half the fight because he just does not have mana. Not at all. So... It was very, very close fight. I've been doing pretty good, by the way. This weekend's been pretty busy, so I just haven't had the time to stream. And I didn't stream yesterday because I needed to take care of some MomoCon stuff after a meeting. Boy... It's pretty good. The guild raid went pretty well considering it's brand new leadership. Somebody who's never led the raid before was having to lead the raid. We had a couple people who were coming in that were new, who were either not in their normal role or were stepping up to do other things for us. So in general, it went pretty well for that. So, but otherwise, it went pretty well. All right, so first things first. We're selling stuff. All right. Oh, it's a bow. We are absolutely buying that for him. Look at that damage up. Like, look at this. You see? So I have a bow on him already. That's buffed twice. And like, the bow I'm buying is already probably better than what would be like the rank, like a +5 version of that bow. Sure, his like TP goes down a little bit, but the damage he does, oh my god. And it also comes with an extra ability. Yes. Yes. All right. We don't have anything else to really sell. We didn't have anything else really to buy. We bought all of the stuff for this dungeon. Here's the one thing about this game. The shop just doesn't have stuff. You collect loot from like enemy drops and gathering spots throughout the dungeon, and you take it back to the shop and you sell it at the shop. And then if you sell enough, you trying to escape, you little bastard. You sell enough, the shop will have a new recipe that you can use of like gear. So it could be new armor, it could be new weapons, new items to use. But the fun doesn't stop there, because based on how much you're selling back, it determines how much the shop is able to sell. Because if the shop doesn't have enough for it, like if a given piece of gear takes 4 pieces of an item of some drop, and you turn in 9, you can make 2 of them. So, Jesus, really? Everybody comes in after the boss fight happens? Vic, thank you for the host. We are just wrapping up this chapter, and then we're going to get into a brand new dungeon. Another place I have yet to see, because we're getting into all new stuff. You got, again, like I said, y'all just missed the boss fight. That I will point at this upper section and want you to note how little mana all of my characters have at the end of this fight. There wasn't a lot of healing coming in after this. So we squeaked by yet again. This is on normal. This is not even on like hard or super or very hard. This is on normal. This game does not fuck around. The boss fights will kick your teeth in. We will heal at the end after we go report stuff. Received a word of your success from Charis. You have my gratitude, Prinny's Guild. I think you saved them in addition to defeating the wicked Silarus. Silarus. Quite an astonishing feat. Dude, go get you some food. What are you gonna get? Anything good? Anything tasty? Oh, you're gonna be at game night tonight, which is even better. See you there, dude. Now then, please deliver your report. I'm eager to hear more. Oh, you have a roast in the Instapot? Damn. So it's late enough at night for me that I should not be eating anything else. I did have my new favorite like snack. These like I have a problem. Bit of an addiction. These guys. Look at them. They're delicious. And they're good as a snack. Like, health-wise. I saw them in the store one day and just bought a bag. This is like, these could be good. Turns out they're delicious. And I have a problem. Like, I don't keep them on my desk. I keep them over on the shelf over there. Because that's just that little step is enough to make me go, I shouldn't eat. But you just fill up like the bottom half of this with almonds, and it's a solid snack. I will also admit I am on the first of the 3-pack I ordered from Amazon. And I've also been I've been trying to lose weight. I've been working on it. It's been an interesting experience. The big thing I've been doing is trying to not eat past a certain point at night, and then not eating anything. Like, I think I had a stack of those at like 11 o'clock. And then I'm not going to eat anything until lunch tomorrow. So, we're working on it. This is also like my only soda for like 2 days or something like that. Because I've been trying to space it out where I have a soda every 2 days. My schedule currently is I have a soda on Tuesday, a soda on Thursday, and a soda on Saturday. That's it. And it's been working. The weight's been going down. It rebounds because I haven't been keeping to not eating at night as much, but we're working on it. Oh god, that's the other thing. I gotta go find out. That might be something that happens on Friday. I was talking with my roommates earlier about wanting to make curry this weekend. So we might be making a big old batch of curry. Like Japanese, specifically Japanese curry. No, I think like as of like the last time I weighed myself. What was I? Let me actually just look it up. I was gonna say what was the last time I weighed myself, but last time I weighed myself, I was 261, and at my heaviest, I was 267. So I'm down about 6 pounds, which is good. The plan is to be at like 255 and stable by TwitchCon. If I can get to that goal, or not TwitchCon. Wow, that's the wrong phrase. By PAX East, because TwitchCon's way the hell away, is to get down to 255 by PAX East, and then preferably down to like 245 or 240 by MomoCon, and then by TwitchCon next year I'll be 235. So that'll be like 30 pounds off of me by the end of the year. So working on it. All right, what did we actually? Oh, Dosh. We need Dosh. Yes, an experience. Appears you've also discovered a new labyrinth. Fortunately, this time around, we were able to learn a bit beforehand. During your time in the previous labyrinth, we decided to visit the Lemurian records. We've learned that these are identical shrines to the north, south, east, and west. 4 in total. With that in mind, we determined the ruin you saw first must have been the eastern shrine, and this new one is the southern shrine. Why they were built, however, has yet to be revealed, as the latter half of the Lemurian records were lost. Hopefully, an up-close investigation will provide us with some answers. I ask that you please continue with your exploration. Oh, wait, are they going to have more than 5 dungeons in this game? Oh. However, some adventurers who said they are in your debt have already made their way there. I wish to help you. I'd like you to meet with them at the southern shrine and investigate. Is that a mission? Alright. Let's register the map of the dungeon. See me fully mapped out the waterfall wood. So no doubt I aid in our understanding of the area. Before I present you with this. Ooh, I don't know what that does. Alright, we're gonna register all the monsters we got, all the items we got, because there wasn't much. Let's go to the bar. Oh, I've got no dungeons. Okay, maybe I can go back and do this. No, because so the way I originally thought this was going to happen was it was going to be 5 dungeons, 1 dungeon from each main game. Because this is technically Etrian Odyssey 6? And there's been 5 other mainline entries. Excuse me. And they took a dungeon from 1, from 4, from 1, and then this one was from 3 that we just went through. And now we're doing more. All right, let's get some stuff off of us. What does this do? That's a lot of wisdom. Hang on. All right, we can also use this to do this because guess what? We ranked up. We've got talent points to spend. Look at this. So every class of the like 15 different classes you can be in this game all have their own talent tree. And there is the novice section, the veteran section, and the master section. And you can basically do like roughly 2 builds with every class of their like main class. So like the pugilist, for example, is in their big shtick is binding sections. So like there's 3. You can either bind the head, the arms, or the legs. And if you bind one of them, enemies can't use special attacks that are based on that section of their body. So it's very locked down build. But then you have things like, oh, if I don't do it right, if I don't hit it the first time, I have a chance to just try again. And it's like, oh, well, when I bind them the first time, I can hit him with another one, and suddenly they might be paralyzed. And then you get these other things back here. So we're building things, and you can respec at the cost of, I think, of 2 levels of experience, which is a lot. But if you realize what you're doing isn't working, you can rebuild it. What are we gonna do for you? What do we want? How long does that last? Like, I'm at a point where I think around level 40, they'll transition up to here. So I think I need to start putting things into this. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know. Because we basically combine Lash Out with Million Rush. And then I can give her 2 weapons and you can see just start blowing stuff up. So let's do this. I think this is a good, because we want to start getting at least 3 points in to get to Lash Out. Ronins are damage. They are melee based blast cannons. So she does not have a lot of health. But damn if she can't hit hard. I kind of want the stab because we've been needing a stab, because this is like a cut. This is 2 cuts. We'll do it. We'll do this. Hey, Zoga Kittens, how you doing, dude? All right. The Sovereign, his entire shtick is I'm gonna cast party line buffs and heal off of it. So I need to do that at some point. So far she has not been running out of TP. Oh, very nice. Helm Splitter is like this when it was in EO5's. Oh yeah. I think because I mean this character is it's the same class from EO5. Oh wait, that was on here. Because the thing is, we can do stuff to buff her hit. Like we can put her into like Swift Stance and then Helm Splitter. So I'm hoping Rondrix, like if that works, that's gonna be great. What do I want to do for you? We could make the elemental bomb stronger. We do want this because I want to get it to a point where it's like just 10 points at 10 full points in renew as soon as we can, because that seems busted. It's like, oh, I cast a buff on a player and they have a better than average chance of just renewing the buff when it's about to end. Dude, it's great. I think for the moment, because we have some time, so I'll need to spend 3 points before level 40. I think Protect Order should actually be pretty good. All right, Healer Lady, what are we gonna do with you? I don't think we're taking her down to Alien Slash, at least not at the moment. I think I would actually want a slightly different team setup. Like if I had her with an Arcanist who could just keep trying to do that kind of stuff. If I could keep trying to poison everything and that she could just go around killing stuff, it'd be great. But I actually want to, I've already got her set up for Mind Drain. I want Epidemic so bad on this character, because that just means that it's not, her damage is not about how much what she's hitting with, it's the fact that she's going to cause a status affliction. Yes, that's all I have to say to that. It's just yes. And these are also pretty good. House Splitter's modifier percent modifier doesn't go as high here as in 5. It's actually a flat 50. Move my hand to grab my drink and just knock over the almonds, even though the bag is. What do we want to go for here? Or Edge Master could be good. Ronin's version crits in upper stance. It's all according to skills, to the skill set. Yeah, all of the Ronin stuff basically crits if you're in a stance. I think, like they mention it. Oh, specifically in upper stance. So you can't take advantage of it, but if you are, because yeah, it specifically even mentions here. Oh yeah. So if you could take advantage of it and like give her a buff, give the Ronin a buff specifically. It would do really good. This is kind of what I wanted to look at. Or heal all, which I mean we want to eventually get to, so I guess we just put this here for now, and then we can go back to it later. What was the one that I really wanted? I wanted disabling shot. I want that on this person. Oh, so how? It's just attack up, HP up. And just the last one is the double, is a big boost. Yeah. All right. All right. By the way, Rondrix, look how low everybody was when I finished that boss fight. It was like a proper boss fight. All right. Safe. Because the thing was, oh, bad shit happens. So the that boss, I don't know what game it was out of, but I didn't figure out the mechanic right away. I was like, I thought it was the boss dove under the water in the marsh that we were in, and it was just sort of lurking under the surface. I figured, oh, it's gonna lurk and then come up and hit us. Well, that wasn't the case. We needed to actually hit it, and I didn't. And for some, I tried only hitting one of the two spots initially, when I just needed to hit. The boss basically makes like fake shadows, and you can hit the right one, and the boss pops up and does a bunch of damage. Well, it took me a minute to learn that one, and I figured it out because I think one of the times I did it, I think the time I actually got it to come back up, I just AoE'd at all of them, and I hit one. I went, oh, I get it now. But this wasn't after the boss healed like 10% of its 10% of its HP and the damage that I had done back to full health. So I basically had to beat the boss like 1/10 times, maybe more. It was rough. We figured it out. All right, so we just rested. We just saved. We could be dumb. I like being dumb. You want to try being dumb? Let's just start this the right way. Oh, we're not burning Miragio right away, but the person who's been wanting to watch Nexus has some rough times, but he's a madman who always plays on the highest difficulty available. So he's on heroic. I can't even imagine this game on heroic. I played it on expert for the little bit, and I turned it down because I was like, good God, it was nuts. Also, I didn't check this, but I'm assuming Twitch hasn't fixed their back end. Yeah, they still don't have Etrian Odyssey Nexus as an actual game, so I'm just sitting on Etrian Odyssey, which is fine. Let's try this thing I just got. Helm Splitter. Freeze as an option? Oh, I think it does hit hard. Oh, the other category is the Japanese name. I didn't even look for the Japanese name. I could put it on that. If I look for this on Twitch, is that the directory everybody's in? Because I'm assuming that's the directory everybody's in. Videos, categories. I mean, I might as well throw myself into that category. Yeah, I noticed that as well, Shadow. Or Derek. Yes, I noticed that as well. Because I've seen 2 or 3 people playing it as well. Maybe I'll put myself in that category. You know, why not? Because I didn't even think to look for the Japanese name. That's on me. Sure. Why not? I think it's the best. I think it's the better option. I think I actually saw that person when I was doing searching. No, he doesn't actually. That's Ardalic? I think is his name. Yeah, he showed up in my when I was searching like who's been playing the game. But yeah, we're under this category. I'll just be under this category because it's the easier thing to be under. All right, so oh, that's actually kind of a waste. What do I have up? Guard order, freeze arms. Let's do attack order. Oh, all enemies. What do we have on you still? Ring slash. Let's do defense down. Tried for it. We're getting good healing. Yeah. He played EO2's story mode and actually went that's actually I don't think I know that boss off the top of my head, but more than likely it's powerful. Oh, the super. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, somebody's getting. Oh, we have the health to survive now. We didn't have the health last time. Absolute dick. Okay, good. We got a blind. Well. All right, let's see if we can recover. We're not boned yet. We must have had good luck on the helm splitter. Oh, I didn't need to blind again. We still might be a little ways out before. We might need a couple more levels to survive that hit. Oh, that was with its strength down. Oh, we need to put you in a stance. Okay, good. The arms got sealed. We're okay for a little bit. I fought this thing in Etrian Odyssey, in EO4. I was just trying to think, like, what was it actually weak to? You don't want to just keep that rolling. Just, I don't want you doing stuff. Oh, no arm steal. This is gonna hurt. Oh god, we just barely survived. We need to keep trying to steal the arms here. Come on, blind him. Or steal his arms. Which one was this one? Yeah, we'll do that. Still gonna need some extra healing up front. Oh, I was like, what just happened? That's right, there's an order. All of that extra damage. All right, so she's got one more turn before we have to burn this. We're gonna try to be cheeky. Back order. Set evasion up. Thank God. All right. Last turn on bind rush. Final blow's kicking in. Last turn on this, we're gonna burn proof of nobility. And you're just attacking at this point. God. Cannot catch a break. Last turn, we are burning the Mirage Arrow. Oh, everything. Oh, it's all so good. He literally is like, he's paralyzed and all three stats are bound. Sure. Go ahead and drop that in chat if you want. How's he doing? He's doing good, doing good. Still bound on the things that we care about. Thank you for that. Let me actually open this off to the side here. All right, just get him. I think we got him. Paralyzed, bound. Yeah, there we go. Almost a bad idea. Oh, please. Oh, it's you. I heard all about what happened in the Waterfall Woods. Charis wants to thank you, not just for not just for the training, but for helping her to bring her closer to her friend as well. She even included a gratuity. Seriously, I can see how emotions are a person's undoing. So foolish. This is just too funny. Don't worry. I've reduced your cut as well. Here, your reward is promised. How would you spend some of that on new equipment? Oh, favorite customer of mine. Oh, gosh. So, less on magic, but we're not really worried about magic with her. Oh, and we get boomerang. Oh, yes. Absolutely. I will probably keep that other fist for the moment until I don't think we're gonna get all the way down to we're not gonna get all the way down to the multi-hit ability for a while, but still. Oh. Perfect. This is doing good. We still got plenty of storage. I don't need to retrieve. I just need to rest. That was a boss fight. I tried that boss once already, and I got my teeth pushed in. And it everywhere. Because that happens. It was not a pleasant fight. I will just tell you that now. It did not go well. Is this the one? Yeah, I think this is the one. All right, so the next thing I want to go do, we have this, and now I need to figure out how to dismantle this room. Now we've gained, I'd say, a few extra levels since the last time we were in here. Shit. Well, that's not right. I think I remember how this works now. I'm wrong. How in the fucking hell? I don't remember how I did this. Was it not through this door? Did I go in through the lower door? There was some way that I did this, and I don't remember how. Well, that's wrong. I want to fight one just to see if I can do decent damage to him. Have I fought one of these before? It's fire. Yes. Stealing the head was a good option. Also, this battle music, I just love this battle music. Oh, don't be a bitch. All right. I'm gonna keep going. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so this motherfucker is summoning more. That's what I thought. All right, let's go. It's lots of doggos. He's gonna keep summoning doggos. That's the first time I've seen that ability miss. All right, let's focus. God, they are focusing her down. All right, so now that I know this, I think my strategy for this fight has changed a bit. I think we go in a very different... I think we do a very different thing here. It's actually kind of a pain in the ass boss fight, but he's gonna keep summoning more of these guys, so we just need to be good at taking them out. We don't do that just yet. We can blind him, cool. Damn. Well, the damage dealers didn't get hit, so that's the better thing. Here's where we're gonna get cheeky. I'm gonna try to take him out more than once. Hmm. Quit being a bitch. Power shot did not go first. All right, all right, all right. We're out of the fight for now. Absolutely gonna raise concussion up because that needs to happen. You need the artery up. And then flame arrow is gonna go up. Yes, continue to howl, you little bastard. I think I'm out of options here. I think I need to retreat and do this again. Because I can get right next to the boss and then I just deal with it. I think it's how we have to do this. So we've learned. I'm gonna just spend this point while I'm thinking about it. Actually, yes. Here's the problem. I have to corner him. And I don't think I can. At least not yet. Not the way that I went in. Knowing that I have the stats and the strength to beat that guy with actually I'm gonna buy a few items. 7 area, any thread. Actually, I think, if I remember correctly, I think I can get all the way to the boss before he howls. Or be right next to him when he howls. So I think we can get that done. And then it just becomes we have to manage the ads, but we can also unload into a lot of them. Is he actually by himself? Wait, is he actually by himself? There's no way. Oh my god, he's actually by himself. Come here, motherfucker. All right, we got him. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the other one does hit a lot harder. Does have 3 points in it, so I'm sort of not surprised. We have one more shot to bind him before he howls and summons a bunch of extra ads. Oh, it missed. That's real unfortunate. All right. I think he only summoned one ad. This actually might be much more doable than I thought. They're still in firearms. All right, that's good. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns at least before he starts really getting nasty. I don't want to burn too many. Oh yeah, no, this place was available around the same time as the last dungeon. But apparently me going through and cleaning out all of the smaller wolves stayed for the day, for the next day. I was able to come back the next day and he didn't have any of his ads brought back. So Well, thank God. Gotta keep... No, I'm surprised you're not further. Oh, I just never did this fight. I got destroyed the last time, and I was like, okay, the last time I tried to do this, I didn't, what was it? I couldn't deal with the wolves fast enough for them to not just constantly summon more. So I decided to come back, and I figured I'd just beat the other dungeon. I got a bunch of good stuff from it. Let's try to beat this guy now. Of course. How did they not have the right stance? Oh shit, never mind. So we can add after this next turn. Or no, we can add now. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to steal this guy, but we're gonna have some friends deal with the ad. Like that silver fang destroyed me the last time I was here. This guy's AI. We'll talk about this after the fact. If I get stuck or if something starts getting dumb, I'll ask you about it. But for the moment, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, he actually does attack. Wow. I didn't think he did. Oh my god. Because we still have Nadia's boost. I think we're okay. come on. Don't be like that. I went a Helm Splitter on the last turn. Rally Order. Is the right one? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank God. That is so much damage. Last turn. Final blow. And then oh, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We're in a better position than I was thinking we were. I think you can see what's about to happen here. All right, doggo. This is going to happen. Got him. Got him. And I was banking on the idea that this exact thing would happen. I had no idea. At last, Fenrism comes to a final powerful blow. The huge beast lets out a dying wheeze, then stops moving. The goddess of victory smiled upon you. Great trait preserved, you've done it. Now, thank you, Prinny's Guild. With the Fenrir defeated, we should be able to handle the rest. You should get to the tavern to retrieve your reward. You're truly amazing out there. Thank you so much. Yes. Wait, okay, now that it's dead, what's the actual quirk in its AI? I don't know whether it would have helped me or it might have changed my strategy, but I was okay with it. If I failed, I still would have asked you for it, because then I'd be like, all right, what do I not know? What's the quirk in its AI? Well, we've got no reason to head back. Cool. How about all this extra stuff? If his head is bound when he's supposed to howl to summon the wolves, he keeps trying to howl to summon more wolves till he successfully howls. Oh. Oh. So if I had just managed to continuously bind his head every time. No, I was like, okay, if you're gonna howl, because I knew that it was his first turn. I knew that's what he did the very first thing, was try to howl. So I was like, all right, if you're gonna do this, and I think you're gonna do this, then I'm gonna try to bind his head. That was the reason why I did like bind rush and tried to like bash him in the head and bind his head. And I didn't get it off right away, but I did get it off eventually, and that helped. So that's a quirk that I'm like, I bet. Hey, welcome back. You did a great job. Wait, What's that? How do I know? Well, when you're a request giver like me, you get some special psychic powers that can sense when someone's finished a request. I'm just kidding. I see into your soul. I mean, I tell by the look on your face that you've finished it up. Get a good eye for reading expressions. With Fenrir gone, those wolves should start to settle down again. Peace has finally returned to our beautiful city. And for the brave heroes, a reward for completing this request. Excellent work. Yeah. Alright. Oh, friend. Wonder what that thing is gonna make. Wolf King helmet. Alright. What does that look like? One. A lot. Headbind resist. Who would that be good for? Not you. Kind of for you, but I sort of need my frontliners to have a lot more defense. I mean, you're gonna buy it, but I think it's gonna go on you. Because again, my frontline needs more defense. Nadia's a glass cannon. She cannot take any damage. It's just, it doesn't work. It is just not good. All right. We came out much healthier, but Nadia basically burned everything she had. Yeah, we don't need to carry a lot of stuff with us. I do need to go buy a thread because I burned my other one. I don't want to get caught by that again. All right, well that's like 2 big points of progress today. I want to go. Let's rest, save, which we just did, and let's go check out the new place because we got something new. Also, Southern Shrine? Come on, you couldn't just name it Western Shrine. There's gonna be like 15 labyrinths in this game, aren't there? All right. You arrive. That is not the right one. You arrive at the entrance is what seems to be grandiose ruins. The architecture is similar to the ruins you previously explored, and it seems equally disoriented and foreboding. Not knowing what awaits you beyond the ominous entrance, you step forward and begin your exploration. By immediately stepping to the side. This does look very similar to the first place. Oh. Oh, it feels good to be making maps again. All right, what do we got? What are those? I'm just gonna bet on Armbreaker and Fire. Oh, it's one of these bastards. All right. We're not in too big of trouble. I don't even really need to bind. I think I could just all focus him down with some fire on my weapons, and I think it should be good. I shouldn't have to worry too much. Let's see here.
Very easy, né?
You know what sucks? This is the week I'm on support duty. So if a support issue comes into my team for my team, I'm the guy that has to jump on it first. While that's not necessarily a bad thing, because usually it means that, like, I just have to be the first person to respond and, like, give that, you know, timely response stuff. Ooh. Egg? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, that stays there. Oh, there's not actually anything at the end of the hallway. I would have thought there was. See, this is why I was like, something felt wrong about that, and I was right. Oh, hey, we got an ambush. I love that I don't have to look at the screen to know that. Wait, no. Shock this mother. Shock. Because if you notice, at least I think that wasn't... So I should get a free round here. Yeah. So I could tell that I got a free round because the music started differently. I love design like that. What a bitch. Of course. Like, what's the first thing he does when he dies? Did I miss a turn or did... No, there is something right there. Maybe I'll get lucky in this loops. No, this is something. As you traverse the ruins, you come across a wall with thick vines of ivy growing up it. As your eyes follow the ivy up the wall, you see two figures standing to the top. Oh! Hey, you're pretty skilled. Check it out. The ivy supports even my weight. It's probably stronger than strong enough to support 100 adventurers. Next to the ever-energetic Oliver is Marco, bearing an amused smile. Must be nice being you. It's been a while, Pretty Skilled. We've heard of your accomplishments. We tried scouting ahead a bit, but it seems that climbing these low walls with the ivy will be the key to adventuring through these ruins. Pay attention to your map and keep track of where to climb up and down to progress. We're going to continue exploring the area. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to help you guys out later. Oliver and Marco say goodbye, then disappear beyond the wall. You follow suit and continue exploring the ruins as well. I guess that's what this would be for. Alright, well... I used it for something else in the other dungeon, but that's fine. I want to explore around a bit. Because there was a zone up here that I didn't get to go all the way through. Alright, so I think we have to split our DPS. Nope. Wait, no. Yep. So it's when it dies. All right. Of course. While exploring the ruins, you find what appears to be a curious puddle of unknown liquid at the end of the path. There are also many shards of what appear to be glass. You consider whether to inspect it more closely or not. Sure. You approach the remains and take a closer look. The puddle covers a rather wide area. Even more curious, the glass shards are spread out further than one would expect. It wouldn't have scattered so far if someone had simply dropped it on the ground. Just take an even closer look. You know, Cole seems to be the hero of exploring things. Cole heads over to investigate, standing in the center of the puddle. They give a thorough scan of the area and confirm that the spread of both glass and liquid is very wide. Suddenly, a shadow appears over Cole. As Cole looks up, they see a shadow of a bird, as well as a bottle that is falling right towards their head. Thanks to Cole's reflexes, they manage to catch the small bottle hurling towards them. Oh. You return to gaze to the sky. The bird slowly circles over your head once, then flies away. Doesn't seem anything else of interest to you. You decide to resume exploring the ruins. Fucking littering birds. Cole's like the MVP of hey, somebody needs to go do something specific. Cole can do it. While exploring, you come across a small clearing. Sweet smell emanates somewhere within. Even from a short distance away, you can see a sizable cloud of flies buzzing about that spot. Consider whether not to get close. What's the worst that could happen? You check the sweet smelling area, but the flies are swarming. There you see a number of striped green and black fruits with red flesh inside. Looks like an animal may have demolished them. Pretty certain that what you found is the source of the sweet smell. On closer inspection, you find that one of the fruits is still hanging from its vine, having miraculously escaped the carnage untouched. Get it loose, then take it over to a spot that isn't swarming with flies. When you slice into the fruit, a scent of fresh, juicy flesh fills your noses. You indulge in the fruit and relieve your fatigue. Having recovered some health and stamina, you once again return to exploring the labyrinth. I wish I was given the chance to not eat that, because I would have not eaten it. Alright, well, we don't have any other way to go but to the spot we found. Alright, these aren't bad. Actually, I probably should have just buffed fire. Because electricity is not going to do a lot here. Yeah. Well, I mean, slashing damage also does pretty good for us. You've got 3 people who do slashing, so we're good, we're good. Another reason Ard's Nexus run is insanity. Besides being heroic. He's running a... How do you manage that? I tried running a farmer for a little bit, but he wasn't doing it for me. Wait, does it need to be like there to be properly marked? Oh, I guess it only goes one direction. Okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of these mazes. Oh boy. I don't know how I want to mark that. I guess like that, because I technically can't go up the wall spot there. I have no idea what I want to do for this section. We should mark it when we find it. This, hi. This dungeon feels very interesting. I know this is a very different kind of dungeon, but we're fine. Well, no, we'll buff that damage out. Thank you. Like, our sovereign just basically almost never needs any other extra mana. It's delicious. Party, she buffs the party. She doesn't. She like self gains TP from buffs. The only time she's bad is when she's hit. I might go check him out at some point. Yeah, I absolutely use these for something different in the other dungeon. Hooray! I think it might just be the brightness on my screen, but that is actually that color is actually kind of hard to spot. What did I just get? Oh. Okay, seal breaker makes sense. It's just like one of those like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, so when I look at it on the bottom of the bottom touchscreen, much easier to see the lines. I think it's just because I've got this bright light up here and the monitor is pretty bright itself. You got a piece of equipment with a skill on it selected, highlighted. You can hit start to see what it does. Jesus, I've needed to know that forever. I have needed to know that ability for the longest of times. Because I kept thinking, how in the world am I going to figure out what that does? I had no idea. All right. I'm an idiot. Like right there. I just didn't notice it. Completely missed that. That is the kind of like, that's the kind of helpful tip that I don't mind. I have no problem with that kind of tip because that's just a mechanic I just straight up missed. Removes a bind from an ally. Not bad. Had literally no idea how I was going to properly do that. Oh. Exploring the ruins. You notice a bird pecking at something at the end of a corridor. Is it eating insects or something? It seems concerned about its find being stolen as it keeps looking up and checking its surroundings. Consider moving close to the bird. Sure. Move close to the bird and very slowly as to not alarm it. As you approach, you see that it's not pecking at insects, rather it's fiddling with some kind of fabric. When you get even closer, you see it's a leather bag. The bird's pecking at the drawstrings, making it likely mistaking it for a worm or other insect. Say the bird notices you and flies away. The bag has been left before you. For all that effort, you decide to open the bag and find a number of coins inside. You thank the bird for leaving this bounty and return to exploring the ruins. I had no idea. I just assumed like, okay, I'll equip it and then look in my skill set and see what it does. Not, probably give you a mechanism to not have to do that. But thank you for the tip, dude. I think we bind fire and then not worry about the rest of it. $100 is the magic number here. 100 is the number that gets Sylph high enough that she can start healing the party. No, and it definitely was. I kept like the ways that I tried to do it. None of them were really practical, and I was like, this seems kind of unintuitive for a game like this. I think this goes like this. I could be wrong. I mean, we'll see here in a second. It does that. At least it looks like it does. Where's the down spot? Is it over here? There's definitely a collection spot of some kind right there. We just gotta get to it. Ah, yes, bonus experience. Love it. You know what? Let's just toss a line here. That should get everybody They're basically back to where they need to be. How do I get down? It's right there? What the hell was that? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little freaky looking. Screen like flashed red when it went dark. But we're gonna have a bunch of new goods for our friend in the shop. She's gonna love us. Because not only are we gonna have wait, hope, up. Is there one of those over here? I was like, okay, if we're at one of them, there's gotta be another one close by. Stop. I know. Does that? It's probably a subtle reminder that, hey, shit's more dangerous at night. Yeah. What is... As far as I can tell, these things aren't dangerous. Especially if I'm just auto-attacking. They don't, like... The trick is to not... Like, if they're the last thing in the party, you don't want to attack them first. No, I want that. You want to keep that line, sir. I don't see any drop downs, but we are mapping the entire area. I probably could use some PP on coal to clean this thing out a little faster than what I'm doing, but it's fine. It's fine. And now we just switch to auto because we're buffed and we don't have to care. I'm pretty sure. After getting past the ruin, the ruin full of walls and ivy, you notice two people standing before a door up ahead. These two. Oh, it's you two. Oliver, who you ran into just a while ago, is giving Marco a troubled look. Marco's pointing to his map and muttering, maybe it's the right turn here. No, that doesn't work. Oh, hello. The nasty wolf is beyond this door. That thing sees you and starts chasing you. Wish there'd been a way to get past without being seen. Oliver shrugs and shakes his head. Marco can't figure it out. I sure as hell. If Marco can't figure it out, I sure as hell can't. Can't keep them straight as to who's who. We really wanted to help you guys out, but look like this is as far as we can go. But I don't think you'll make it through just fine. Just if you're ready, just go through the door. Oliver wishes you luck, then turns to Marco and begins pointing at random spots on the map. Where you are ready, you should go through the door. How strict is its vision line? So this is where the science begins. Is it a strict proximity? Is it a... If you are in line of sight proximity? Thank you for the door. I don't know if the room is exactly bound like this, but oh, it's definitely not, because the door was right there. Shit, there's another one? Oh, fuck. Is this entire little thing? Is it like that? Huh. I want this encounter off my radar before I go any further, because I really don't want to fight something like that. Oh, perfect. Just the orange, this orange ability innate to guns torso and gonna break it through. Excuse me? What? How crazy could its innate ability be? Like, how crazy are we talking here? How crazy are we talking here? Alright. Let's go try going down. He sees us instantly. And it's like a loop like that. Alright, now we got him around the edge. Alright, so So orange abilities are on parts unique. Multiple oranges with the same effect don't stack, but you can stack them with white text abilities of the same type beyond the normal max for that white ability. Okay. Got a drink. Unlock the shortcut first. Gunham right now has all sorts of parts. All kinds. And across all of its parts has a sum of 200-ish knockback resistance. Does that mean if somebody tries to knock you back, you knock them back? Like, that's a crap. Through white abilities. The torso for the Gundam has an orange that gives 200. Jeez. So someone tries to knock you back and you literally belt them and 3 of their friends across the room. How does that, I can't even, like, in my head fathom how that actually affects, like, how that would behave in a situation where something like that could happen. Like, how close did we get? All right. But there's an also induced knockback, which can exceed 100%, but only becomes a matter of the. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, so having higher means that if they have over 100% induced knockback, that you could still negate over what was 100. Okay. Okay, I get it. Makes sense. While exploring the ruins, you find a leather bag on the ground at the end of a corridor. A closer look reveals that even though it was a large bag, several of the medicine bottles have shattered, causing the material to rip. Some of the medicine is pooled inside the bag. If you aren't careful, it'll all spill right out. Based on the shape of the bottles, you can tell that it's Medica inside. You'll be able to just drink some here. Decided to be a waste to just let it evaporate here. You scoop up some of the medicine in your hands and drink it up. But it's not bottled because Medica, the medicine, restores your party's health. All right. Oh, I see it. Jesus. Not to mention that there was also an encounter about to happen. An encounter meter down. Give me that extra experience. I don't want to even give it the chance to get away. I guess I gotta try to kill it first before doing that. Also, I saw what you have to do, and it's here. Oh, this is real. This is very, very cheeky design. It's gonna make you go around the thing by going up the vines. So that all connects. A little MacGuffin here is that. Shit. I fucked up. I didn't fuck up. Wait, what? Hang on, I'm confused. There's a section back here? Okay. Then like these two are parts or are places? Oh, I get it now. So now it's a race against the other one. And then I get up here. Then there's like a door like right there. Like that. Oh, wait a second. Oh. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. This is gonna be weird. All right. So it's a race. Ready? Lure his ass over here. And then beat his ass back down. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Again, I'm very bad at noticing shortcuts. So is there going to be another floor to this place? Because it feels like there's got to be another floor, right? Okay, now we're gonna actually start using some of this stuff. Does any of you guys like? Nothing was bludgeoning. Oh, 71 on a crit. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. How the hell am I supposed to know that's a shortcut? The only way you can tell is that it doesn't look like there's something extra on the wall. Now, I learned that from Etrian Odyssey 4, but if I understand it right, in the early Etrian Odysseys, you just have to look at the map and go, there's probably a shortcut around here, and just move facing the wall until you found the spot that was the shortcut, and then you could activate it. If I understand things right. But Burger, how you doing, dude? Oh, okay. That was a burp that was gonna try to come up no matter what. All right. Sorry about that. We got this new dungeon to explore, and we're doing pretty well with it. I'm pretty happy with our rousing exploration. We figured out the little like movement puzzle over here. Just barely gonna get level ups for 2 people. No shortcut there. Stairs down? I saw that right? Oh, it's this group again. Of course I already burned Nadia's thing. So... blow the front row up. It's a lot of unnecessary damage, sir. No, not that line. We want that line. I think with the buffed fire attack, we're probably just gonna start destroying these things. Is it not fire with you? That looks like weaker damage. Hang on, what have I done wrong here? Is it ice? No, it is fire. That's just really impressive that they have that much defense on. I'm actually very surprised. Bearing the fruit of hatred. Huh. All right, I'm also gonna look here just on the off chance that I can spot the thing. If there is a shortcut, now that I sort of know what I'm looking for, it's a little bit easier to deal with. So I should mark that. Oh, one of you guys. I'm gonna go based on color that you need ice. Oh, and he actually hits really hard. It hits really hard. Of course. Oh, that's bad. I mean, good thing the heal came through, but... Come on. He's almost there. Jeez. While exploring the ruins, you enter a dead end that seems perfect for taking a quiet. You don't see any monsters in the vicinity. In fact, so quiet you can hear a pin drop. Not to believe it's a good idea to rest. Sure. Look around one final time to confirm that there are no monsters nearby, and it seems to be safe for now. As you clear out the tree branches that have fallen in the area where you wish to rest, you notice something intriguing. The smell of those trees somehow refreshes you, puts you at ease. It seems like you will sleep very well here. You cut the branches into little chips to increase the surface area of the wood so it will release its scent more effectively. Place the wood chips at your side, lie down, and fall asleep in no time. They only slept for a short while. It was an incredible rest thanks to the scent from the trees. Having recovered both your health and stamina, you decide to return to exploring the ruins before any monsters show up. Oh. Just need one Moa. If it wasn't for the experience, I don't think I would have grabbed that right away. Oh boy. All right. What in the hell are you? What is going on with you? All right. I think we need to just start binding your head. Not even gonna worry about the guy in the back. I think this should give me enough experience to get to the last person. Or to get, should get, Nadia to 31. And then Self will get 31 on the next thing. Let's see. While exploring the ruins, you see some tall grass rustling ahead of you. It wasn't caused by the wind. You can tell there's something hiding in there. Consider whether or not to investigate. Sure. You gently part the grass to find out what's going on within. You see a snake preying on a bird's nest that has a number of eggs nestled within it. Many birds build their nests in trees. Some also build them at ground level, and the snake is now preparing to strike at this one. Some other birds spotted the snake and is attempting to scare it away, but it shows no sign of backing down. However, once the snake sneezes you peering at it, it gives up and slithers away. Keep an eye out to ensure it doesn't return, and then check if the eggs are okay. You notice something odd about the nest. One of the eggs isn't an egg, but a small sealed medicine bottle. You decide to take it as a recompense for driving the snake away. Considering you might agitate the bird if you stick around too long, you decide to leave and resume exploring the ruins. Ooh. It always happens when it's new exploration time, is that I'm always noticing that like I will make a mistake. It happens. So it's that, and that. But it's more like with making mistakes like that, it's more about making sure that you notice that you've made a mistake. Like there, for whatever damned reason, I'm happy to think that. I really am not liking fighting these things. I'm not gonna lie, but we're stocking up on goodies. Blind's good. The seal is good. The paralysis is even better. Because now he doesn't get a chance to roll. He's just paralyzed. I actually probably could just hit auto and do the same thing. At least in this case. Alright, she's really close. An odd layout. Oh, we're on this side of the place now. Oh my god. What it could be in here. While traversing the ruins, you come across a clear opening. You look down at your feet where you see several bent strips of wood, possibly discarded by someone else. Does anyone want to take a break and toy around with the wood for a bit? Sure. Given the openness of the area, it's easy to see how far you can throw one. You throw it as hard as you can, but the wood arcs through the air, comes back to you. You then remember hearing of a tribe that used these kind of throwing weapons to hunt birds. Whenever their weapon didn't hit the target, it would return to the owner. Could this piece of wood be one of those weapons? You enjoy experimenting with different throwing styles and shaving the wood down to alter its center of gravity. It took more than a little bit of effort and practice, but in the end you successfully caught one when it returned to you. You didn't really end up resting during this break, but it certainly relieved a lot of mental stress. Oh. Your mind refreshed, you return to exploring the labyrinth. Is that gonna be enough? Oh. Like one encounter. This will also give me a chance to double check. I knew it. I also feel like there's something down here, like a spot like over here doesn't feel right. This thing still needs to die fast because he hurts. He hurts a lot. What is triggering the second attack? The second attack. Don't know what's triggering the second attack, and that's actually slightly disheartening. We're doing on storage. We're actually a lot better off than I thought. I knew it. I was like, that seems like a waste of a map tile. Of a tile spot. I've got so much to explore now. What? I'm done exploring in the zone for today. Oh, Ashoka. Phew, thanks for helping me earlier. Huh? What am I doing? Well, actually, I've run into across a bit of a problem here. Might hear me out. Some Magnian soldiers uncovered a new labyrinth. But apparently, there's a strange creature roaming around inside what can freely change its color. That monster's skin would make nice material. I asked some soldiers to retrieve it for me, but they've yet to come back. I'll tell you where the new labyrinth is, so perhaps you can go see if they're okay. Place beyond the Isle of Solitude's western shore. I'm counting on you. Oh, well, isn't that nice of you? All right, so this is something that I don't mind. I'm even going to go full screen to ask this specifically. I noticed earlier I couldn't warp into a dungeon. Do I have to register the map of a floor before I can warp to the entrance of the next floor? Because I feel like that's a yes. Jalika or however you say your name? You have to register your map first. All right. That's what I thought. Oh, we have a bunch of new monsters. All right, that's fine. That makes sense. That I have to register the map first before I can teleport to the bottom end. That was where I wanted. It's not yet. There we go. It's a good one. Why, I'd make it my special request of the day. Little girl wants you to bring her materials so she can make her daddy a scarf. Just the most precious thing you've ever heard. Yeah. Isn't it though? It's so wonderful. You know, but want to help her out. Oh, if only I could have a daughter like that. I'm just gonna say that there is part of me that is like, what if his actual daughter is the shopkeep? An old man looking for love. And if you're looking for some old man love, go visit his bar. He'll give you all you want. I need to get a wife. Say, anyone know anyone looking for love? Well, all jokes aside, here's the request. These 3 fluffy mufflers you can get from the air squirrels at the Southern Shrine. Now go off and grab those items for Daddy's little girl. Which I think I actually might have the stuff for that already. Well, that request, let's see the form here. Oh yes, it's from a group of students. You know there are 2 kinds of school students? Well, schoolboys and schoolgirls. Schoolgirls are cute, aren't they? I could do without schoolboys though. Of course. I almost feel like I have to say the bottom one just to see what it says. I gotta know what the bottom one says. Oh, why would you report me? I'm telling you what I like and what I don't like. Is being honest a crime? There's something wrong with the world if good men can't live honest lives. Well, enough of that introduction. Let's just discuss the details. The students want you to bring them spewing pea pods from the Southern Shrine. I think they're going to bring them to a party to liven things up over it. I wasn't exactly sure why, but apparently they pop in spectacular fashion. They're so excited about it. They're even offering a reward. It must be great to be young and unconcerned about the mess they're going to make. I'm preaching to the choir, though. Get down there and take 4 of those spewing pea pods. I had to see what that was. So I was thinking, like, what in the world could this, like, this response even elicit from this guy? Like, I have no clue. Well, that one, oh, that one. It's a weird one. I don't really get it, to be honest. The adventurer put in the request insists that no explorer can last long in the forest without a supply of pickled vegetables. Nobody wants a pickling weight so we can carry it around. That he can carry around so we can pickle vegetables on the go. You know what I mean? I can't fathom why that's important. I'm sure the world is filled with strange people. In any case, he wants you to find a stone that's small but heavy. He says 3 ferberite will work perfectly. You can mine them in the southern shrine. His exploring habits may be hard to grasp, but at least the request is simple. Thanks in advance. We're going to see how many of these I have, because I might have 2 or 3 of these already done. My request is from a group of adventurers who were investigating the southern shrine. After defeating a monster, they let a big cheer, which attracted a huge bird-like creature that came swooping down from above. Must have been scary. They want to go back in, but they won't be able to defeat the monster themselves. That's why they want someone else to handle it for them. I saw it on B2, which we haven't gone all the way through yet. All right there. Get out there. Get up. Get out. Wake up, find it, kill it, and do it quickly and all that kind of stuff. Was that? What if it's easy? Would you rather say struggle and suffer until you kill the beast? No, you wouldn't want that. Make up your mind. All right. I was like, I was pretty sure we had a couple of these. Hey, you got the items. Excellent. The little girl's gonna be so happy. You can already picture her father's overjoyed smile. I'm sure it'll be an adorable moment. Let me give you your reward while that beautiful image is still in my mind's eye. Oh, that would have gotten it for me. All right. So let's go sell what we can. White bandages, pine staff, Ochiba, squirrel bow. I don't think we're gonna have anybody who's gonna have like I think maybe with some work we can get it up there, but I don't know. We might replace that pretty quick. And high agility. I gotta think about that one. Got a lot of fluffy mufflers. I didn't think that was gonna be there. Yeah, and that's not gonna be good for a little bit. Don't need to wait, hang on, is there more? Oh. Well, I guess I'm only gonna save once. Because I realized I didn't buy my new thread. No. There we go. Healed, we sold all of our goods, we turned in quests, we bought a new thread, rested, and saved. All right? All right. That is going to be where I'm going to have to call it for the night, guys. I have work in the morning. It's about 2:30. I'm probably going to like cut the stream, brush my teeth, and go right to bed. So thank you all for sticking with me through tonight. We got some progress done. We beat a boss. We beat a second boss. We started working on a new floor for a new dungeon. What do you mean by they really overdid the sovereign in this game? I mean, the sovereign's really good. Like, how do you mean? Because I mean, the sovereign feels really, really good in this one, Lever. Like, real good. So I don't know if that's just me using it's super powerful. Yeah, it feels super powerful. Like, it feels strong enough. I don't feel like I have to have a dedicated tank, which is crazy to me in this kind of a game. So I think we're doing okay on that, at least. Actually, I just thought about something. It's in the top 3 classes. Essentially, you can replace the medic because the medic hasn't really changed. Oh. What are we doing? All of our backend. I just had a thought to go check where all of our where all of the backline people were. My backline parties are at like 22, so they're about 11 levels behind. So I can catch them up pretty fast. It might be a little rough at first, but I can catch them up. Yeah, no, I can see why. I didn't choose it in going, oh, I'm gonna pick top tier classes. I just went, this could be an interesting class, and it's been a fun class. They seem really, really. Hero is super broken too. Ooh. I like that there's like this. I guess is the beauty of these games is that you can build parties that do all different kinds of stuff. You could just build a raw damage and healing party. But yeah, exactly. That's what I like is that there's so many ways to do it. There's not necessarily a super wrong way to do anything. I mean, if you brought in 5 of a class, you're probably gonna have a bad time. I don't know, maybe 5 sovereigns would be really broken and extremely busted, but that's not something I feel like exploring. But we will get back to Etrian Odyssey Nexus on Thursday. So for me, I have my raid on Thursday night from 7:30 to about 11, and then at about around 11, I will swap over to this and we'll keep going for a little while. So we're doing pretty good. Progress is being made. So very nice. Very nice. I'm in my guild in World of Warcraft has our raid nights on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we're raiding whatever the most recent battle for Dultazor or Duratazor or whatever the name of it is. It's the most recent raid. We just had a sort of a shake up in our lineup, so we're figuring things out. But I think we made it all the way to the last fight in normal with a bunch of newer people and people who weren't used to calling the raid now calling the raid and like having to sort of manage that. Yeah, it works out for us, at least as a guild. That seems to work out best because people tend to be busier on the weekends, and Friday is not necessarily a good day. We don't want to do Monday as a progression day because we don't want to worry about server reset. Honestly, I'm surprised we're doing Tuesday considering it's the day after the patch, but oh gosh. But yeah, well, thank you for stopping in, dude. And for anybody else who's new and wants to come back and hang out and see me do more Etrian Odyssey, it's really easy. Hit the follow button up there. You'll know when I'm live at that point. And I'm live Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays in the evenings. Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment are raid nights. If something happens and raids just go to hell and we don't do them anymore, then that'll just be replaced with more Etrian Odyssey or more whatever I'm doing. I also stream on, basically evenings whenever else I can get time. If I have time, I will absolutely do some more streaming. So just whenever I can. I should have some time this weekend. I should have some time on Friday and then sometime on Saturday and sometime on Sunday to do more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. So we'll be doing that then. But doing pretty good. We're making progress, and I'm still enjoying the game. I still love this game. I need to go play 1, 2, 3, and 5 because I played 4. I beat 4. I just need to play the others. But I might play this and then play something else on my DS, and then go because I need to basically be ready in June for Persona Q2 when it comes out. I think we'll be good on that. But oh no, the others have not aged nearly as well. I don't know, like I know that 4 was pretty good, but 4 was sort of the more modern one. The first 3 were on the DS, right? I don't know if I would immediately go back to them, but I need to play 5 because like 5 probably aged decently. But I might go try the other, like there's like the remakes of 1 and 2. I might go try those. Might even do like the story mode on what is it, Untold, the Millennium Girl and Fafnir Knight, I think are the 2. Played 3, then 4, then 5, then 1+2 remakes on the story ones. Yeah, because I might do the story modes on those just to see how they are and go from there, because that could be interesting. But that is all going to be for later. If you guys want to know other ways I'm live, I have a Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter down in the info section. I try to tweet out when I'm going live or if plans change or any of that other stuff. So that's all there. Those are better because they tweaked it and made it more bearable. Yeah, because I heard it was actually kind of rough on the beginning games. Like there are some design choices that are like you look at them and go, wow, that's kind of bad. But we can talk about those when we actually play 1 and 2. At least the remakes, and be like, oh yeah, they didn't used to do that. But I'm gonna go and get out of here, guys. It's been a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Before I head out, I need one kindness from each and every one of you. Would you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be wherever you are at. And I will see you guys Thursday. Yes, Thursday. For some more raid night and then more Etrian Odyssey afterwards. All right? All right. Later.